sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. On that Pittsburgh sideline, a look there at the Steelers head coach. His team coming off a shutout victory last time out. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, we used to have a saying, Mike, the only guys who didn't have a bad game were the guys who didn't play. So here you are as the quarterback, putting a lot of the offensive success on your back, and the game just doesn't go your way. You're not seeing it right, the coverage is not, whatever the case may be, he certainly didn't have his best performance last week, but that is over. He needs to move forward, turn the page. Today is a great opportunity for a bounce back and try to lead his team to a big victory.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 2.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, you're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
A gain of 15. And the Steelers first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here we go. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the tight end Mayer. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with the first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Browns offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. On play action, Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
And they got the look
10.
they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed. Here we go, here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Let's go.
Here comes the jet sweep. And not much there. Down to about the 13.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down, Rodgers. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
now they'll set up to throw. This ball is intercepted. Tyson.
What the fuck was he doing? What the fuck was my receiver doing in there?
Here. He has given his guys.
I mean, that obviously, like the AI just threw it right to the fucking defender there.
Yes, he has to have great reaction times.
Look at that. Where's my receiver? What's he doing?
Speed. But because
He's
he's
fighting for the ball.
the
He just keeps running.
highest targeted player,
Where's my guy throwing and where's my receiver
he has
going?
to have great instincts.
What the fuck happened
That's
there?
What we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
Putting the tight end in motion. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They bring Judy in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Steeler first down. Throwing now from the gun. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Round 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive begin at the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Throwing, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. The Steelers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in his game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Odafe-Oweh to make the play.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Up the middle they go. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Steelers 21, Browns 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Rodgers on 1st down. This throw left is complete with Judy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Rodgers. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Rodgers to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, Rodgers. Down the field, but it falls
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll go down to a knee.
Here we go.
3rd and a yard.
70 Lions.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And here's the Seahawks wide receiver. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is the Bears quarterback. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. The Bears up by a touchdown, 14-7 the score at halftime. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Maybe the NFL's ultimate weapon, Lamar Jackson. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. The Ravens with a 10-point lead at the half. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of... Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Past the 40 to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Steelers. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
Round 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20. At the 22-yard line. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Rodgers now. This is brought in downfield by Judy. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
For a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense. Win the rep. Let's go right here. Come on, set. 60 Bison.
Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll begin here on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Elijah Cansey getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long for Rodgers. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
10 yards on
2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
Go. Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
49-yard line.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And we won't see a... turn here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Pass completed to Douglas. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Browns.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rodgers. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. There's a screen set up for Douglas. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 14.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down.
Rodgers going up top again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Elijah Cansey in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
Sack! Hawk 70.
From the gun, Rodgers. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Elijah Cansey, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. Elijah Cansey, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Schrader's kick is good. And the Browns cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
Let's go. Go.
Now, faking the give, headed left, buying time. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
So, we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
Panther 6, check out.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Steelers 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Here's a run going left. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Now a give up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
70 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
Go! 70.
They try the right side this time. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd and long.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 7.
Nate's kick is good. And the Steelers add on. Their lead.
31.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
32-yard line.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19.
Rodgers to throw. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
60 by 6.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his man right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19.
Again, it's Rodgers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. at the Steelers' 48-yard line.
Rodgers now. That one incomplete. Good job as Pittsburgh there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Now Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he's going to have a Browns first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
The Browns first down. First down. At the 23-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. On the quick slant, that's Judy. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Browns first down.
They bring Judy in motion.
At the 12-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Third and 3.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to
working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught by the tight end. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is first touchdown this year. Rader now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
31. Browns 17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. 17. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Patch.
Rodgers. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for Browns. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Demario Douglas, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Pass completed to Douglas. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He's got it at about the 8. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Browns.
They'll send their tight end left.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Brings up
Second and goal. Rodgers going up top again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now they'll spike it, and the clock stops with 24 seconds to play. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Zarita. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.